Hello YouTube, this is your boy Zaz here, and with another Blade Xlord video. Today, we'll be talking about weapons, and I'll be showing you that it's not just about equipping the rarest weapons you have, and hopefully, by the end of this video, you'll be a master when it comes to choosing the best weapons for your team. Let's get started. Okay, let's head to the weapons tab. Now you can see here that each unit can equip one main weapon and two sub-weapons. Key point to note, only the main weapon has to match the unit. If you take a look at my Heath Bell, it is a sword type unit, so his main weapon has to be a sword, while two sub-weapons can be of any type. There are two things which weapons add to a unit: stats and auto skills. Now I'll break these two things down for you. For stats, you want to take note that for the first slot, the weapon gives 100% of stats to your unit. However, the two sub-weapons only give a fraction of its stats. A matching weapon on the sub-slot will give 20% of its stats, whereas mismatching ones only give 10%. If that's the case, why would you ever want to put a mismatching weapon on your unit? Well, that's because of auto skill. Now let us take a look at this weapon for example. If you click here, you'll see that it has an auto skill of increased attack and magic attack of all light allies. These skills will activate and stack as long as weapons are equipped, unless stated otherwise. This is vital when it comes to weapons, as there are a total of 12 weapon slots on your party. Let me go through what sort of auto skills are available right now. As you can see here, Imperial Light Assault 1. This particular weapon is for light, but there are other variations for the other elements. For the sake of this video, I'll be using the light one's example. So Assault 1 adds 6% to all allies. Assault 2 adds 10%. Now there are Guard 1, which adds also 6%, and 2 that adds 10%. Similarly for Life 1 and Life 2. So you can mix and match all these and they all stack, as you can see here. There's another type of auto skill that is only for main weapons. The skill is called Imperial Resonance 1 and 2. They multiply the effects of all auto skills. Imperial Resonance 1 will multiply all effects of matching element by 1.2 times, and Imperial Resonance 2 by 1.4 times. This means, for example, Imperial Guard 2 will add 12% instead of 10%, and it applies to all. However, resonance are not stackable, else it would get a little bit too crazy, right? Now with all that being said, you can tell that these buffs are pretty crucial to building a good team, and also explains why mono elemental teams are so highly recommended. But of course, if you're just starting out, it will not be easy to straight up build a mono team. I would suggest that you focus on buffing your main damage dealers element, and hopefully down the line, you have some great luck with pulls to complete your mono team. Next, we move on to limit breaking weapons. Each weapon can be limit broken 3 times. Each time, you require a duplicate of that weapon and Zell. Now if you don't have a duplicate, you can also limit break items with gold steel, silver steel, and bronze steel, depending on the weapon's rarity. Each limit break will increase the weapon's maximum level by 10. Well, this is primarily to add more stats to your units. Let's move on to leveling and selling. Rule of thumb here is to equip your units with SR and SSR equipments and use your N and R weapons as fodders for leveling. However, you want to take note that weapons summoned by using diamonds or Lord Stones will have a green star on their pictures. These sell for an additional currency called the X medals, which you can use to exchange for some pretty decent stuff. So don't make the mistake of using them as leveling materials. Summary of what's said above. You'll want to take into consideration of the weapon types of your main weapons and sub-weapons based on the stats they will give to your unit, and also the auto skills which affect your whole team. Although it is recommended to equip and level SSR and SR weapons, early game if you are struggling to have enough mono elemental weapons, you can equip R weapons with good auto skills first until you find a good replacement. Now this concludes my weapons guide, and if you found this useful, do drop a like so that more people can see this, and subscribe if you want to see more guides on Blade Xlord. I also have Blade Xlord Wiki, official Discord channel, and my stream linked in the description down below. Let me know in the comment section if you have advice on how I can make my videos better. And I hope to see you next time. Zaz here, signing out.